Abundance of ponds could be soothing to eyes for any newcomer, while at Kukurha village of Buxar district, sizable number of ponds excavated for purpose of storing rainwater makes the village different from other villages of the area. Located at a distance of 18 kilometers from district headquarters in Ithari block, the total area of the village is comprised by 863 hectares of land. There are 890 households in the village, having total population of more than 5,000. Small and marginal farmers constitute the majority population of the village. The economy of the village depends mainly on agriculture. However, high potential of agriculture remaining untapped, farm output in village was far from satisfactory even less than a decade back. In past, for agricultural activities, farmers at the village used to depend primarily on rain-fed irrigation. The residents of the village had to often suffer crop loss earlier due to inadequate rainfall. Overcoming vagaries of nature was the major challenge, particularly for people who depended on agriculture for their livelihood. Drought situation in cropping season used to make things difficult in agricultural front almost every year in past. The crop prospect of farmers in village was badly marred in year 2014 and 2016 due to prolonged dry spell in Kharif season. Things, however, started changing for better at Kukurha in 2012 after implementation of National Initiative on Climate Resilient Agricultural Project that was taken up in the village by NICRA Buxar. Implementation of the project was coordinated by Central Research Institute for Dryland Farming at central level and Agricultural Technology Application Research Institute, Patna at zonal level. Aiming at promotion of climate resilient agricultural practices and technology among farmers, the NICRA project also focused on capacity building of farmers. The major components of the project included natural resource management, institutional intervention, and capacity building, besides enhancing crop and livestock productivity. Earlier, farmers of Kukurha mostly failed to reap desired harvest due to limited irrigational facility in the village. Farming hardly proved lucrative venture for them. Taking note, farmers lacked required facility for providing timely irrigation. The NICRA interventions made for natural resource management at the village focused on storage of rainwater. Under the project, small ponds were excavated in field of farmers for storage of rainwater. The initiative proved highly useful in tackling problems of providing timely irrigation in crops. Storage facility of rainwater also increased the scope of providing supplemental irrigation in crops. Raj Kishore Chaudhary, a progressive farmer of the village, is a case in point. Chaudhary, who has 3.5 acres of land, grows mainly paddy, wheat and masood. On an average, he used to earn Rs 35,000 annually in past through farming. His farm income, however, subsequently started declining with climatic variations leading to serious adverse effect on farm output. Minimizing the adverse effects of uncongenial weather conditions on crop yield proved really difficult for Rajkishore Chaudhary, who practiced traditional method of farming. He was virtually at loss, unable to find any solution of the problem. Further, prolonged dry spell during Kharif season, respectively in the years 2014 and 2016, dealt him severe financial blow. He had to incur huge crop loss because of his failure to provide timely irrigation. It was around this time in 2016, a 64,800 square feet pond having storage capacity of 18,34,931 liters of water was excavated in his field under the NICRA project. The problem of providing timely irrigation in crop was over to a great extent in his case following excavation of the pond. He was able to increase cropping area by utilizing total area of his farmland after the pond was excavated in a portion of his agricultural holding.
पहले हमको खेती में बड़ी परेशानी होता था, अब निकरा द्वारा पोखरा कटवाए, इससे पानी बरसात के पानी इसी में भर लेते हैं पाइप द्वारा। अब इससे हमारा मछली पालन, इससे खेती का सारा पटवन इसी से हम कर लेते हैं और दूसरों का भी हम पटवन समय समय पर करा देते हैं इसी पोखरे से।
It is not alone Rajkishore Chaudhary. There are still other farmers of Kurha in whose field small ponds were excavated under the project for storing rainwater. Shivaji Prasad is among such farmers. His on an average annual cumulative income was Rs 42,600 previously from farming and rearing livestock. In his 1.2 acre land, Shivaji Prasad used to grow mainly paddy and wheat. His income registered sizable increase after pond measuring 629 square meter, having capacity of storing 22,210 cubic feet rainwater, was excavated in his field in the year 2019.
NICRA बक्सर के द्वारा एक तालाब खुदवाया जो 110 बाई 125 का है और उसमें जो है बाहर से वर्षा का पानी जो है हम लोग संचय करके इकट्ठा कर लेते हैं और खेती जो है इसके माध्यम से 1 एकड़ जो है गेहूं और चना की खेती करते हैं। साथ ही जो नीचे का मट्टी निकला है तालाब से उसमें मैंने किनारे पर बिछा करके ऊंचा कर लिया और उस पर जो है 3 लेयर रहर लगाया जिससे 1 से 1.25 क्विंटल जो है रहर का पैदावार भी हो जाता है। अभी जो आमदनी जो है हम लोग का बहुत बढ़िया हो गया है।
The facility created for storing rainwater under NICRA project has increased scope of providing supplemental irrigation in standing crops in total 65 hectare land in Kukurha. Additional 56 hectare land has become cultivable in village due to increased availability of water. Excavation of ponds in field of farmers under NICRA project has led to creation of storage facility of total 309.34 lakh cubic meter rainwater in the village. The climate resilient agricultural technologies popularized in Kukurha as part of national initiative have helped increase total farm production to 13,244 quintals with average productivity of 22 quintals per hectare. While paddy production has increased by 96%, there has been 69% increase in wheat productivity. Adoption of climate resilient agricultural technologies has made farmers of the village more adept in dealing with problems related to climatic stress. At Kukurha, the visible impact of agricultural growth achieved through implementation of NICRA project could be felt easily. The economic condition of people residing in the area has improved as a result of agricultural growth. Compared to past, quality of life has become better for people in most cases. With different crop combination, intercropping system was also introduced in village under NICRA project. Introduction of intercropping system has led to increase in per unit area crop productivity. The gross income of farmers has increased substantially due to enhanced productivity. Increasing livestock productivity and breed upgradation among major objective of NICRA project, several measures were taken for the purpose at Kukurha village. Under NICRA project, farming of Vanraja breed of poultry birds were popularized in Kukurha village, taking into consideration the adverse effects of climate change on poultry farming. The scientists found more than half a dozen farmers in village had discontinued poultry farming due to the adverse effect of extreme weather conditions on health of birds. Technical demonstration on farming of Vanraja poultry breed was held under the project in total 44 units of the village for replacing local breed. Technical demonstration revealed per unit annual net income of Rs 29,000 could be ensured through farming of this Vanraja breed. To have desired support system for farmers, a village climate risk management committee was formed. Besides, custom hiring center, fodder and seed banks were established. Technology demonstrations formed part of institutional intervention. The support system developed through institutional interventions has facilitated adoption of climate resilient agricultural practices by farmers. The NICRA project has successfully mitigated climate-related agricultural problems of people at Kukurha village by identifying and facilitating adoption of climate-resilient measures. The farmers of the village are in a better position at present, so far handling challenges of climate change is concerned. Increased access to service and facilities, particularly those related to farming and livestock rearing, ensured for farmers under the project had contributed significantly in making their life better.